Alright, hello YouTube. Today, I'm making a new video. I know, crazy, right? When's the last time I uploaded? When's the last time I uploaded that wasn't a terrible time-lapse of me doing a terrible drawing? It's been a while. But circumstances have led me to return. And this is the circumstances. The news of the new Hollow Knight sequel, and I have a chronic addiction to this game. I probably should see a therapist, or at least a financial advisor, because I've been spending quite a lot of money on the merchandise for this game, and as long as no one sees my bank statements, I'll never know. But today we're here to look at this magazine, the Edge magazine, and a couple of weeks ago a screenshot was leaked by the magazine. Well, not leaked by them, it was posted by them. I'm eating lunch right now. Posted by them, leaking a image for the December 31st release, December 31st being today, of the new issue. It was very blurred image of just like an oval. Reddit lost its mind, as Reddit often does. People speculated that it looked like the top of the Hornet's head, and I was like, you know what? Maybe. I mean, the community is desperate. They want any sort of news they can get, and I don't blame them. And lo and behold, Reddit was actually right about something for once, which is a shocker. Reddit is usually not right about much. This time they were, and this time it was a good thing they were right about. So today I'm going to be looking into showing off a little bit of what's in here. I'm not going to show it off I'm not going to show most of it. You should go out and buy it for yourself. It costs £5, and I know that's a monstrous amount of money because, I mean, £5 you could probably buy a house with that much. So let's go in to the kingdom. That was terrible. So what we first see is a lot of new art. I'll just scroll through real quick. New art, new characters, showing off a bit of the interface, combat mechanics. And I'd just like to say that the art is just beautiful in this game. The first game had beautiful artwork. This one looks like they might have even stepped it up a bit, and it looks almost better, which is truly a great feat because the first game was beautiful. I'm an art enthusiast. I love art. I love making art. I wouldn't call myself an artist, however, because I am not good at art. Not good enough to call myself that. But this looks amazing. You can tell that a lot of effort goes into every single frame of animation in these games, and it's truly something that you can appreciate from a artistic standpoint, even if you're not a fan of the game itself, is the amount of detail that goes into each individual sprite. Each character is just really well made, looks great, the styling is great, and I absolutely love it. That's the first thing that I noticed, was just the beauty of the art, and I love the art. The second thing, they talk a lot about the improved gameplay mechanics and how different it is from the original game. You're obviously dealing with a completely different character, and as you've experienced the character in the first game, they are much more mobile, taller, and the article goes into a lot of elaboration on how the height differential was actually a issue and an obstacle they had to overcome. And I can relate to that. I know the struggles of being tall. I'm a 6'1" gentleman myself, and I can tell you it's a struggle being this tall. I can't even walk through my own kitchen because I hit my head on the ceiling fan. But the gameplay mechanics are much different, much more, I feel, customization, changing, mobility. They said it focuses a lot more on physical combat, whereas the first game you had more of a use for the spells, which no one ever used. Let's be honest, I never use it. I just hit things as hard as I can, and then when I die, I hit my table, and hurt my hand because my table is very hard. But from what the gameplay is described, it sounds amazing, and I can't wait for that. The artwork still looks amazing, and from what I can take from this article, there's a lot. It looks like a complete game at this point. Whenever there's no release date, yes, sorry, that's what everyone was hoping for, but give the people a break. Stop going on about the release date. It'll come when it comes. I would wager £3 on it being released with a release date possibly for E3 2021. That's middle of the year, summer 2021, with a release date. Could seem like a possibility, unless it comes out in another Nintendo Direct or another Indie World release date. Is always a possibility. But what I'd like to say is just stop bothering game developers about releasing their game. Let them do their work. Let them create their game. Let them work their magic, and you'll get the game when you get the game. I've dabbled a bit in creating a game for a class I'm in, and from what I've experienced, it's not easy. It's difficult. There's a lot to it, and people need to relax a bit and let game developers just kind of do their thing. Especially with this game, you have a team of 3 people doing one game, and that's a lot to make even any game. A game studio with 100 people would still take a while to make a game. And then if you push it out too soon, you get things like Cyberpunk, which are / controversial opinion, the fan base got what they asked for. You push the developers too much, and I feel like that was, just wait, just have some patience. I'm the worst person to tell anyone to have patience because I have none on my own. I refuse to wait 5 seconds for my computer to start up, which I do have a new computer, which is one of the reasons why I'm getting back into YouTube, because I can actually use my computer now instead of my laptop, which sits here as pretty much a paperweight at this point. I will be putting out an update in the next couple of days about where I've been for a while and if I'm going to be coming back, which I will. I plan to. But anyways, if you watched this video, thank you for watching my video on this. I know I didn't go into a lot of detail. I'm going to look through. Is there anything I forgot to mention? A lot of the new characters I love. I already see like fan art being made of them, which is great. The game itself has a great community, and it's very welcoming. I've recently been posting, looking on the Reddit, the Discord. And it's a lot more like welcoming and friendly than other fan bases that I have seen in the past, where they are just downright rude and not too friendly. But this one is definitely an outlier. It's a great community. But I know there's a lot better videos that are going to be coming out than this one, and if you watch this one, thank you, and if you want to subscribe, go ahead. I'm not going to make you. Only, I think, 0.08 or something % of you are subscribed, so that 99% of viewers who are not subscribed, whatever, I really don't care. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna eat my ramen now. Bye.